Okay.
So what do we do for the first lap? Just casual sightseeing?
Casual sightseeing.
You want me to tell something about the corners?
Sure.
Like touristic stuff?
Maybe you can explain some breaking points so that the next lap I can't memorize 72 corners or 72 corners. Anyway. Okay, that looks good. Yeah.
We should come up with something.
Okay, Google, how fast should I be going on this corner? Okay.
You just go straight.
Just right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently the track is open, so you can go straight and continue going straight.
Let me take
where the Ford Mondeo is going.
Okay. Hello everyone.
Yep.
Das ist mein first time, Dankeschön.
So you can take any of the lines. There's our friend Philip.
Hello, I have no idea what I'm doing.
You have idea what you're
Good
doing.
luck to me. No.
There's Philip. He spun 3 times yesterday.
No way.
In Berkwerk, and
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and he Ray was with him in the car, and he thought, well, that was a write-off. Like the first spin, then the second spin was like maybe a few bumpers, and the third spin nothing happened. So yeah, he's really lucky.
Okay, I know this part, but I think this is the only part that I know.
Yeah, it's the easiest part. It's a straight part, so you can just accelerate, and you keep between the right side and the middle side of the track.
Right side and middle side.
Yep.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm right behind you.
So this whole section you can do flat out, and during races the GT3 cars, depending on balance of performance, depending on the aerodynamic limitations, they reach between 250 to 270 kilometers an hour.
Holy moly.
You start steering left gently and transition to the right. You keep to the right side of the track next to the curbstone. There's a BMW approaching, so let it overtake you. So put the indicator on the right. That shows you that we have seen them and they can make a safe pass. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So stick next to the curbstones. Yep. And now transition to the left and stay as much as possible to the left. And now it's a 90-degree corner to the right. So you aim for the barrier and you open up from here. Now, important question. Are you colorblind?
No.
Good. So in this case you will see orange barrier, and this is usually a reference point for the braking, but for now the speed is good, so we start turning into the left and you open up from here. You end up on the right side of the track, go on accelerator, and you start aiming for the 2 kilometer sign over there that you see there, and aim next to it, and start steering right now. And you aim for the exclamation mark sign and stay on the right side, steering left gently, staying on the right side of the track. The speed is completely good, and steering left and transitioning to the right, aiming for the curbstone. And this whole section you can do in 3rd gear usually. Yep. This is one of my most favorite points where you can watch a race happening. Yep, aiming for the 3 kilometer sign. Perfect. And start steering right.
This thing grips quite well.
Yeah, and transition to the left.
What?
And stay on the right side and let the car overtake you. Yep. GT3. Shift up. Yeah. Now start moving slowly towards the left side of the track, and that's the Flugplatz, where an unfortunate accident happened in 2015 where Nissan GTR took off. Double right-hander, steering right, opening up, and one more time. There's a fast car behind us, so let it overtake you. Now aim for the white sign over there. And start steering left gently towards the curbstone. This is one of the fastest sections of the track right now. Schwedenkreuz. And again, you can reach here, depending on the car, close to 300 kilometers an hour.
Lita, I'm doing 300 and I'm gonna pass this Porsche.
Yes, a GT3 Porsche.
Woo, I passed the Porsche.
Yes. Now a bit braking, steering left, and let the car overtake you. So put the indicator on the right, stay on the right side. It's a rent taxi. Yep. Good.
Just like the Autobahn.
Yeah. Now braking a bit and late turn in.
Late apex. Like
Late
that?
apex, exactly. Now steering in, aiming for the left section of the track, left curbstone, and there a small white sign, 93. You aim for that one.
Aim for the 93.
Yeah, and steering left now. And go on the straight. The foxhole, my most favorite section of the track, most exciting and most technical one, because the golden rule, never lift and never brake at the bottom line. You either do that before or after. The speed right now is good, so we continue going like that. So steering left gently and aiming for the right side of the track. And then you brake in a straight line, and at the motorcycle sign you steer left usually, but there are faster cars behind us, so we stay on the right side.
Everybody crashes right here.
Yeah. Here or either next.
This is a YouTube corner.
Yes,
Sure.
either now first we aiming for the orange graffiti over there.
Orange.
Yeah, this one, and
Okay.
now turn in left.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and
There's
everyone.
a BMW that went off here last time in one of your vlogs.
Well, there are so many cars that go off here, so I lost count. Again, fast M4 probably, or BMW behind us, so let
Go
it
ahead,
overtake
dudes.
us. Yep.
Isn't this your friend's BMW?
No,
This
well,
one was at the shop.
this one was. No, I think, no, that's another one.
Okay.
There are so many similar ones.
Okay.
But yeah, approaching Mesgisfeld, steering left gently, speed is good. Usually you would downshift here in the fourth gear, and at the end of the curbstone you start braking into the third gear and steering left towards the apex. And yep, steering wheel straight now and transitioning to the right, and you aim for the Yokohama sign. And usually you would start braking at the motorcycle sign, but right now the speed is good.
It's good.
Yeah, and steering in. Perfect.
This
Oh,
thing
good.
steers so well.
Yeah, staying on the right side, going into the Piff Puff. And
Piff Puff?
yes, and at the end, at this FIA fence, you start steering left, going in a straight line, and approaching the miss, hit, miss. So aiming for the FIA fence again.
Miss, hit, miss.
Yeah, that means you start steering right, you miss this curbstone,
Yeah.
you aim for the second one, and you miss the third one again, and you aim for the
Oh,
Yokohama
and
sign
hold
over there.
A single kind of corner.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So stay. Yeah, well, there's a car approaching, so let them overtake when safe.
Okay.
Weersiphon, the slowest section of the track, depending on the car, can even do it in the second gear. Now, once the car overtakes us, you just aim for the 90-kilometer sign. Yeah, it's
You're
taking
gonna
them a
go
bit
for it?
slow. I think it's
Oh,
also
it's a
their first
Miata.
time. Yeah, it's also their first time. Go, go, go. Perfect. Steering right.
Okay.
Yeah, speed is
50
good.
sign. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
slow down
steering
to
left.
50. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's the second exit of
Oh,
the
this-
Nürburgring, the Bridgehead exit.
An exit.
Yes, or entrance. Yeah, let the car overtake you.
Okay, buddy. Go quick. Go quick.
Yeah,
Go quicker.
now going flat out here. Approaching Lauda Links, when Niki Lauda crashed in 1976, what marked the end of the Formula 1 era on the Nordschleife. And after that, they started doing it at the GP until Bernie Ecclestone wanted to buy the ring and they said no. And then he said, okay, no more Formula 1 for the Nürburgring anymore.
What?
Yep.
Oh, the crash with. Didn't they call it the corner after the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. What was
Yeah.
it called?
Niki Lauda. And the corner name is Lauda Links, Lauda
Links.
left. Going flat out, this is the third fastest section of the Nürburgring.
So I'm not gonna go fast. I'm gonna let this guy pass
Yeah,
me.
let him pass you.
That's
Yep,
fast.
See
exactly.
that guy already?
You saying I got laughed already? No, I'm
No,
not
no,
going
no.
that slow. Come on.
No.
But I'm only doing a buck 20, so
Yeah.
let's just learn the track.
Yeah.
You know, I can memorize all 73
Okay.
liter in one try. You know, I won't touch my brakes. No, this is. Maybe I should. No, I shouldn't follow that guy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, good. No, there's one car behind us.
Oh, it's the
a
bug.
It's the Beetle.
It's the bug from the gas station, Lita.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Okay, film him. He's gonna pass us like super fast. Go for it, buddy. You got this. Yeah. Shit. look at him go. Okay.
Steering left.
I like this car. I can't go too fast.
Yeah.
I can recover any mistake.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm feeling more confident now. This is good.
This is why it's the best in the beginner's car.
Yeah.
No, steering right towards the curbstone, and after that staying on the right side, and you aim for the left curbstone.
Yeah, I got
And
that.
you stay next to it, brake in a straight line, and at the end of the curbstone you start steering right. And we're approaching the world famous carousel.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what the carousel is?
No, but it's a good ab workout.
I think you should film yourself for this. This is gonna
Yeah.
be good.
So the second curbstone, this is one, and the second you brake slightly, you enter the carousel and
Yeah.
do not go on the gas on the first part of the track. And just a bit of gas, not too much, not to jump out, and you go out here. Perfect.
And we have nightmares still with this corner, or?
It's
Yourself?
no, it was the mini carousel where I had a crash,
Oh,
not
not
the
here.
not here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, transition to the left, towards the left curbstone, and you aim for the right curbstone uphill.
The right curbs, that one.
Yeah, on the right.
that
Yeah,
one?
you go more to the right. Yeah, and at the end you start steering left,
Man, that must have sucked
Yeah.
crashing.
and transition to the right. Well, that's something you have to accept once you decide to go fast on the Nürburgring.
We're
That
going
is gonna happen.
fast.
Well, not fast. It was, but still.
I guess you don't have to crash with speed.
No,
Let's put it that
true.
way. If it's wet, oil slick, whatever.
Yeah.
I crashed my Supra, fun fact, and I was going like 60 kilometers an hour. I had an old
Yeah.
Supra, and just, whatever.
Yeah.
Not on the Nurburgring. That would have been a cooler story. But I wasn't going fast. I wasn't even racing. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, dude, this is so much fun. I can see why this can be addicting.
Yeah.
This is great.
So what's with all the graffiti along the track?
This is a YouTube corner. This is like.
Yeah, it's coming up now. Yeah, the Brinshin. Well,
Brinshin, yeah, Brinshin.
the graffiti is just, I guess, some cultural part of the track that stuck to it, and yeah, everybody keeps doing that
Okay, so why does everyone crash here?
because everybody tries to show off in front of all the people that stand and watch here.
Yeah. I bet
Go.
that's your buddy.
Yeah, going straight, brake a bit, steer right at the end of the curbstone, and open up from here. And you aim for the FIA fence over there. That's the high fence over the guardrail. And start steering left now. And open up.
Corners are crap.
Yeah. Very well. Staying on the right side and steering left now.
Okay. What do these numbers mean anyway? 169.
Well, it's emergency number.
Okay.
When you call it. Stay on the left side, and after the jump, well, the speed is good. No need to brake. Steering right. It's a double right-hander.
Double right-hander.
So
keep the
one,
line.
yes, and one more right. Perfect. Overtake him one safe.
What's the etiquette for passing? Do you flash lights? Do you?
No, usually they need to put their indicator. Well, they done it, and so now that means you can make a safe pass.
Function.
You stay on the left side, and at the end of the curbstone, you steer right. Steering right, and now steering wheel straight. Ta-da!
Wow, the corners are blind.
Yep,
Dude, this is very technical.
it is.
Most
It
of
is.
the time.
Absolutely.
When you're doing a $180, not
Yeah.
120.
Go in a straight line, and usually you start braking at the fence, staying outside, staying on the left,
Oh, yeah.
and
Okay.
now steering right.
Okay.
Aim for the Yokohama, and at the end of the curbstone you start steering left towards the curbstone, and end up on the right side of the track.
Opening up.
And this is where I crashed.
This is where you crashed.
Yeah, so you brake.
Okay, I'm gonna chill on this one. What
Yeah.
is this guy doing? You're distracting people.
Don't do that one.
So that could be an excuse why I crashed.
yeah.
I got distracted.
What was that? Was that like a?
Yeah, it was
round-
a smiley face.
face. Bringing joy to people's
yeah.
hearts.
So brake slightly, steering right, and you aim for the FIA fence on the left side, and you stay as close as possible to the fence. And once you passed it, you start steering right.
Okay, well, I'm going super
Yeah.
slow. Here comes a Cupra. Go ahead, bro.
And there you go, your first lap of the Nürburgring.
Lap 1 done.
Done.
Well, here comes a nice M3, I think.
And the golden rule is once you pass the gantry,
Let off? Okay.
go off the throttle, let the car cool down the brakes.
Is this at 90? Okay, so we're not pushing it.
Yeah, no, it's
Alright,
fine. It's
alright.
mostly the brakes, but that's
yeah.
why I'm saying there are so many. Well, the technology has advanced so much with all the race cars. Why cannot they come up with a brake temperature sensor on the cars?
They don't have that.
Yeah.
Because
That-
maybe it would freak people out at like 1,000 degrees, like carbon ceramic or something like that.
Maybe, but still.
Okay, Lita, do you want to go again, or are you good?
Yeah, I can go again.
Okay, good.
So we can go straight for a second lap, or we.
What do you want to do? Do you need
It's up to you.
Do you need water?
I don't need anything.
I
I'm
didn't
fine.
scare you.
No,
Change your
you're
pants.
Nah.
No? Okay, let's
I
go
had
again.
worse. I had worse.
Where's the car? Right here. Let's go again. Lita, you want to go again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Hello, sir.
You could have stayed on the left side. It's not a problem.
So why do they only open at 5:30?
Because during the day there are either events like track days, but today was the industry pool. That means the prototype testing for all the cars.
Oh, I saw a bunch of those on the road.
Yeah.
Did you see all the cars that had like this random like black and white like design on like paint job?
No.
It's like a vinyl wrap. Did you see
Yeah.
those? They're like testing for the new version of the BMW or whatever. Still recording?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that took 20 minutes.
Well, I think 20 minutes from the car park.
Yeah, from the car park, but still.
We didn't lap. We didn't do the lap times around the
okay.
Nürburgring.
I'm gonna drive at 60% now. I'm gonna really pay attention to you now.
Okay.
I'm just kind of exploring and
Good.
hanging out.
So you're in manual mode, right?
I'm in manual.
Good. So I can tell you what gears you should be in and so on. It wasn't manual.
It was in manual.
Yeah, once you shift it up, then it will be okay. So transition to the right, sticking to the right side of the track, braking at the end of the curbstone, steering left. Now there's a car incoming, so put your indicator on the right and let it go a safe pass. It's an Audi. Yeah,
Oh, this is not a good corner.
yeah. This will be a nice section for them to pass. So
Sorry, bro. Go for it, dude. Go, go, go.
Audi S2.
Go, go, go.
Yep, it is an S2.
Cool.
Good. Braking at the orange, straight line, steering left, opening up, go on the gas, steering, yeah, gently on the middle of
This guy's coming quick.
yeah,
Cheers, mate.
yeah, aiming for the 2 kilometer sign, steering right now, and open up,
Really?
yeah,
Open up.
and steer to the exclamation mark,
Okay.
and stay on the right side. Now straight line braking, steering left, and transition to the right, and on the gas.
Third gear corner. My
Yes,
bad.
this no problem. The whole section you can be done in the third gear. Right, left, open up and aim for the 3 kilometer sign. Brake slightly, steer right,
Wow, this thing actually. goes
and transition
well.
to the left, and aiming for the right side of the track, and accelerating out.
Wow, this is actually quite stable for what it is.
Yeah. Staying close to the barrier on the right side,
Okay. that's
and
good to know.
aiming for the left side of the track. The speed is good, no need to brake. Double right-hander. Yeah, right, 1, ending up on the left side, and 2 to the right.
I get it. Okay. You
Perfect.
Can make that much faster.
Yeah, exactly. Aiming for the white sign and the FIA fence over there. Steering left towards the curbstone, no need to lift. Accelerating out. And you aim in a straight line to the right corner of the track.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah, and you stay on this side in a straight line because the left side is very bumpy. Rule of the thumb, braking at the exclamation mark, let go of the brake at the 5 kilometer sign and steering left. And perfect, and you end up on the left side. And there are many cars approaching, so brake, 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 brake. Pay attention in the corner. Let them overtake you. 1, Mega number 2. Yep. Aiming for 93. And start steering left. Going in a straight line.
Left.
Yep, straight line.
Oh, Fox, here we go.
Yep.
Okay, I won't lift, but I'm not going to accelerate like a madman.
Okay. So steering left. Now aiming for the right side of the track. Once you are at the curbstone, you brake in a straight line. Brake straight line. Let go of the brake. Steering left now. Perfect. That was 10 times better than the first time.
I know.
Brake slightly. Steering right. Aiming for the orange graffiti.
I see that. Okay.
Aiming
That
for that one. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's
was too
right.
early. You see?
Late apex here.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Good. Accelerate out.
Holy crap! That's a technical, very technical part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Good.
I get it.
You aim in a straight line, so you can take the curb here. Yep. And straight line. Start steering left gently. You brake a bit. Start steering left again. End up on the right side of the track. And at the end of the curbstone, you brake, third gear, steer left. No cars behind us. Perfect. And
Nice.
open up, transition to the right, aim for the Yokohama sign. Yep. And at the motorcycle sign, you can brake.
The motorcycles.
That was there.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Aiming for the
It's
FIA fence.
So much fun.
And at the fence, you start steering left. And go in a straight line through the piff puff. And aiming for the fence. And now comes the miss, hit, miss.
Is it miss?
So steering right, miss the first one.
Miss. Oh, I'm kind of hugging everything.
Yeah, kind of hit. And then miss and aim for the Yokohama sign.
Okay, I totally screwed that up.
No problem. It's your second lap ever. Brake to the right, then stay on the right, brake again, and steering left, slowest corner of the track. And you open up from here, aim for the 90 kilometer sign. And now on your left, you see the white line.
On the left, I see the white line.
And once the white line stops going straight, you steer right. Right now, perfect. Overtake the car when safe, watch out 90-degree corner to the left, so adjust your speed. No cars behind us, that's perfect, so you end up on the right side. Accelerate out, steering left towards the left part of the track at the end of the curbstone. Slightly braking, steering right. And flat out.
Going flat out, lead at 80 kilometers an hour.
Uphill, 80
Uphill.
kilometers.
Yeah, I'm glad we can't go that fast.
Yeah, this corner can be taken flat out. So
Really?
yeah, so steer left, perfect.
Oh.
Stay on the left side and start braking slightly. Now, stay on the outside.
Oh, stay on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, late
This-
apex.
Very late apex
Okay.
here.
What corner is this?
This is Burke.
Burke. Okay.
It's like there was like old mine here, because literal translation is works in the mountains.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Late apex here or something
Yeah,
like that.
okay, we'll
And
do.
I'll
Now
I
stay
know-
on the left side of the track. There are no cars behind us, so stay left, steering left gently.
Is it painful, like when people drive like crap, and you're like, "Come on, listen to me"?
No. Well, it's, you know, the most scary part is, of course, when people don't listen.
Okay.
But then I'm very
Nervous, like,
not nervous.
Whoa,
Then it's
whoa, buddy.
uh,
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Not supposed to do that, people.
yeah.
Not supposed to do that, but I saw him at the last second. And
Yeah,
went over
yeah,
that
yeah.
way. Anyway.
Yeah, the most scary part is when people don't listen. I can just slam on their head and like, hey,
Yeah.
you either listen or are getting out of the car.
Yeah, exactly.
But the most scary part is when people are going way too slow, because
Okay.
you cannot push them to go faster because you know it's
Yeah.
unsafe for them.
Yeah.
And that's like the most dangerous part.
Well, my heart is not beating insanely fast, so
You're doing good. Staying on the left side.
this is quite comfortable with you. I feel we
Yeah.
have good chemistry.
Yeah, that's very good. Steering right towards the curbstone and end up on the right side of the track. Stay on the right, stay on the right, stay on the right, and steering left towards the curbstone. Straight line braking, and at the end of the curbstone, you start steering right.
Oh, sorry. That was
Yep.
an earlier apex than it should have been.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, I'm
No, you're going
understanding this car. Okay.
No, if you remember, there are like 2 curbs on the right side, so this is one. And then the second, you brake, straight line, aiming for the carousel, speed above 60 kilometers an hour, good. Let the car roll, do not go on the gas.
Yep.
And the second part, you go a bit on the gas, not too much, and you go flat out at the end. Perfect.
Dude, this car is legit.
Yeah.
For a beginner,
Absolutely.
legit.
Yeah, overtake when safe, so aiming for the left side of the curbstone, and then aim for the upper curb. Overtake now. Very
Sorry,
well done.
bro, have no horsepower.
Steer left. Yep. And transition to the right now, and you aim for the left side of the track. And at the end of the curbstone, you start steering right now. Bam, perfect. Good line. Yep. Staying left and steering right.
Woo.
And steering left again. And transition to the right, and you aim for the left side of the track to that FIA fence over there. At the bottom line, slightly braking enough and steering right.
Okay, I'm gonna let this guy go live.
Yeah, let him goes.
Go for it, dude. Nice.
Bro.
Suzuki Swift. Oh, it's a rental.
Yeah, and steer left. Warning that it's too cold outside, but we have plenty of grip. Now at the end of the curbstone, you start steering right to the inside, and you open up.
Oh, I get it. It's much
Yeah.
wider. Okay.
It is.
You can use the full
Brake
track.
and steer right to the inside. Very well, and open up.
I think.
And-
Oh, okay, I can actually use the full track there.
Absolutely.
Too. Okay.
Steering to the fence, and start steering left now.
I think we got
Very
these
well done.
tires chill. Or,
Stay on the right.
wow. This is actually a lot to focus on.
And aim for the left side of the track. Stay on the left. And after the jump, at the end of the curbstone, steering right. Double right-hander, 1 and 2. And steering left. And left again. And at the end of the curbstone, start steering right. And this is the blind corner, if you remember from the first lap. So you go straight here.
And I'm gonna let this guy go. Right?
Yeah. 2 guys.
And this guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Going straight. At the fence, you start braking, staying left, staying left.
Oh, yeah, lady.
Yeah. Very late turn in. At the end of the curbs, you start steering left.
I'm liking the paddle shifts now that I'm used to it. It's nice.
Yeah, that's good. Now, before the end of the curb, you brake slightly, and at the end, you steer in to the inside, and you stay in and out. Perfect.
Whew. This is a lot of focus, man. Holy
It
crap.
is.
This is no joke.
Now, brake a bit, steer right, aiming for the fence, and stay at the fence. Stay at the fence, stay at the fence, and now steer in right.
Man, how many laps have you done to know all this? I don't even know where I am. Okay, we're at the end. We're at the end. I knew I was. I totally knew it. I knew it was up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How do you know where we're going and what's going on? And this is, how many corners are there? 72? 73?
It depends. Some people say 150 somethings. Official on the website, you will read that there are 73.
Okay.
Some other race car drivers say that there are more. It depends what you name a corner.
Ferrari?
No, it's a Jaguar F-Type.
We'll cut that part out. Dude, you know your stuff. Holy crap. Like, seriously, this is too much for me. I'm used to like a 1 minute, 2 minute rally course or something where you can like master linking the corners together. This is
Yeah.
a whole nother level. This is actually pretty insane.
Yeah.
Now I know why people like it so much.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's addicting.
Let's get some water. Yeah, Lita.
Yeah.
My stomach. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm getting
Woozy?
woozy.
Yeah, I'm pretty woozy too.
Yeah, that's no joke. And the compression, like the roller coaster bits.
Yeah.
Okay, where should I park?
There you go, right here.
We'll go right here.
Yeah, just go there.
Yeah,
And
Leo,
park here.
Let's check out some cars.
Yeah.
Woo! First 2 laps done. How
Perfect.
did I do?
Amazing.
Wag in one piece.
This is what matters.
Hey guys, I'm here with Misha, and we're gonna do 300 kilometers an hour in the brand new Polo.
Sped up. Yeah, later.